don't. I'd have CD 1, I'd have AJ Brown 2, I'd have George Pickens 3, I'd have Smitty at 4. Actually, I'd probably put Neighbors at 4, and then I put Smitty at 5. All of them, I think, are better than Terry McLaurin.
After one season, you got Neighbors?
Yes. Neighbors in
potential-wise,
Neighbors
looks great.
Neighbors in 13 games. Neighbors in 13 games did more than Terry McLaurin has ever done in the season.
Oh.
He did. He's never had a 1,200-yard season. In his rookie season in 13 games.
He had more
Terry McLaurin
yards.
has never, ever had a quarterback that would throw him the ball like that until Jayden Daniels, and he was hurt.
Yeah.
If you working and you rocking, ain't no half in it. Hit it so, let the count go dumb. Every time the beat drop, know we about to go up. Gang.
What's up, everybody? Okay, so I'm making this video because I wanted to come on here because I got a gripe. I got some issues with some of y'all on here, some of you podcasters, some of the people on here getting on here and disrespecting the commanders' names. First of all, welcome back to my page. Appreciate y'all listening to me. Hey, if you like what you hear, like what you see, like, subscribe, and hit the notification button, because every once in a while you're gonna get some content out of me that's gonna make you go. So today I got an issue with something that's really been nagging at me and is bothering me. How many of y'all have heard of the podcast called the Speakeasy podcast? They got on there and they got the nerve for their last segment to be about Terry McLaurin and how Terry McLaurin is not elite. Terry McLaurin is not one of the best wide receivers in the NFC East. For y'all to get on here and say anything other than Terry McLaurin is, I can see the argument for maybe top 3, top 4. But you say that AJ Brown, you say that Smith is better? Come on now. First of all, take a look at this real quick. I just want to see y'all's what y'all got to say about this right here.
Agent,
listen to this real
your
quick.
family, mom and daddy, them, I don't know who in his life, your teammates, Fred Warner, Bosa.
People were talking to him.
Like, and if you don't listen to anybody, that lets me know you're a wild bull. That lets me know, like, nobody can talk sense to you. There it is. And I don't want somebody untamable in any part of my life. If you're untamable, if you can't listen to any wise correction, nobody can tell you nothing.
Because you don't get these opportunities. You can't go back and make that money.
Yeah. Nah.
And we played this game our whole life for free. And now you about to get a king's ransom.
Talk about it.
And you willing to...
Untamable. So y'all call him untamable, and you talk about chemistry. First of all, this is Jayden's brother. This is one of his best friends. Jayden apparently has lots of best friends. And for y'all to say that he's untamable, it wouldn't work the same way. If you're working for a coach and a team and an organization that you cannot stand, that you hate, that you do not like, and you want nothing to do with, of course you're gonna call them a diva. When you go over to the team with your best friend, with one of the people who you know, if I go over there, I can't make him look bad. You're gonna go over there. You're gonna take care of your boy. That's your friend. That's your brother. Unlike y'all don't seem to have that chemistry that they would have if they came over here. I just want to give y'all a heads up on that. See, like, it don't seem like y'all are even ever on the same page. So the thing is that I don't plan to watch Speakeasy anymore, because every time I watch, y'all piss me off with your takes. I mean, you absolutely piss me off. It seems like you guys played football but don't know what you're talking about. Let's just keep going. So the diva behavior that y'all are talking about, he's 100% aligned with our franchise quarterback. That behavior disappears when you're playing for a coach like Dan Quinn. And then you're playing for a quarterback that you would run through a wall for. So for you to sit here and say, we don't have this, you don't have that. Last year, we were the most injury-plagued team in the NFL. We just completely forgot about the season that Jayden had last year. One of the best rookie seasons of all time. One of the best. I didn't say the best. I said one of the best. Because I know how y'all going to talk. Shut up.
If anybody gives him a crazy amount of money, they should be fired tomorrow.
Yeah.
They should be fired immediately. No owner is going to allow a general manager to pay BA that type of money the way he just acted in San Francisco. Nobody is doing that. And so if you want to play for $5 million and maybe 3 to 4 in incentives, we gonna take you.
Mm-hmm. I'm also going to calm down a little bit because I'm getting a little hype for some guys that I don't even know, and I don't truly even really care about that much anyways. But either way, y'all talk about an injury that he had. It's 2026, guys. It's not 1995 when you all played, when TJ Houshmandzadeh played. It's no longer those days anymore. They have better technology, they have better medical care, and ACL or MCL tear in the late 2024 is not a career ender. It's just not. It's not 1995. We've seen Breece Hall, we've seen Saquon Barkley come back and absolutely dominate. I mean, Breece Hall is going to sign a contract next year. Saquon Barkley is probably going to sign one of the biggest contracts of his career too. So stop with what you got to say. Just say I don't like the Commanders. Just say that. I mean, it's easy to just say that. And then I don't even know what the guy's name, and I don't care what his name is. Broccoli head, light skin boy. I don't care what your name is. Really don't. You are a Cowboys fan, so be a Cowboys fan. Just say that. You really don't have to come at anybody else. You don't have to have an opinion on anything else. Let the experts speak, and you should probably sit over there and be quiet. That's just my opinion. Who am I? I'm still just nobody.
Yeah, no, you're not. No, you're not. Stop.
Let's go back over really quick. Adam Peters, who drafted Brandon Aiyuk? Adam Peters, who sat in the room with the scouts as they drafted Aiyuk? Adam Peters. So who knows this man regardless? Yeah, he hasn't been around him for very long, but if your best friend plays for a different team, your GM plays for a different team, the guy who drafted you and wants you back over here, the quarterback that you played with, that you have great chemistry with, wants you over here, of course you should come over here. Why would you say we need to just give it up? As fans, they actually have been listening to us a lot this year, and I'm really appreciative of everything that Adam Peters is doing for this team. It seems like he's actually listening to the things that we are saying. Now, if you can just put your mind to this, imagine pairing a fully healthy Aiyuk and Terry McLaurin together. Your forced defense is to pick the poison. Who are you gonna guard? We also have a very, very, very athletic tight end. If we get Love in the draft, we have White for third down. We have Bill still. We have a quarterback that is absolutely dynamic. Why wouldn't we be excited about going and getting Brandon Aiyuk? I mean, for you to tell us to just get over it and move on, and if a GM signs him to a big contract, he should be fired. You should be fired for your takes. You should be fired. Yes. How can you say something so ignorant? And once again, it's just your opinion. Cool, have your opinion. Go on about your opinion. We appreciate your opinion, but that's exactly what it is. It's an opinion. Now guess what everybody else has besides opinions? There we go. All right. Okay, cool. So moving on from that, the Speakeasy crew, I believe that they're playing it close. In this league, if you play it close, you end up 5-12. You end up with an owner like Jerry Jones. You end up with a quarterback that can't throw. You end up with a locker room where everybody hates the quarterback. You end up in a locker room where your stars don't like each other. So getting aggressive and spending your money and taking care of your guys and teaming up guys with their friends makes sense. I know not everybody is going to like this specific video, but guess what? This was me just going on a rant right now, because listening to people give their opinions on things and not just allowing people to just be happy for their team, for the moves that are being made, then it's just like, do something different. If you're going to sit and complain on a podcast for hours and hours and hours, which is what y'all do all the time, I really don't think that it's going to be very good for you. We have a lot of things I want to go over. So in this next video, because this was just a rant real quick, next video I'm going to go over a couple different things. If y'all liked it, please like and subscribe and stick beside your boy, because I'm going to keep bringing y'all stuff like this. Every once in a while I'll throw in one of these videos where I'm going to go on a rant on somebody, and I'm gonna show you different videos, different clips about what is being said. I'm gonna piece it together so y'all can see what I'm talking about. But anyways, like and subscribe, hit your boy back, and stay tuned for the next video. All right, see y'all later.
Better talk nice. Came from the mud, now we shine on sight. Clicking the link, yeah, we up all night. If you hating in the chat, better think twice. Run it up, run it up, run it up. Big dog talk when I pull up. Run it up, run it up, run it up. Whole squad with me on the come up. It go live and the numbers start jumping. Thumb still scroll, but the clicks stay coming. Face on the cam, but the grind all muscle. Turn joke to a bad, made a lane out the hustle. Name in the title, that's a stamp, that's a logo. Came out the hood, turn the block to a show though. Check go gang when they see my face. Everybody sound like a court case. Did they run it up, love, better talk nice.